Hello everyone, Dono Gamer here, and this is Subnautica Below Zero. So for this walkthrough, I'm already gonna be processing a fabricator module for me to also go further exploring not underwater but now within the glacial bay to look for the base of Sam Ayu, the sister of Robin, which is the main character, and to further go on with the story. So I've already explored the glacial bay or the glacial basin and found both the Robotics Center and also the Frozen Leviathan location. So we must first try to scan some unknown creatures, some unknown equipments, and also vehicle, and also prepare for the necessary equipments that is needed so that we can create it along the way. So that's the reason why I will be creating a fabricator module. I will also try to check if I can also get flares for the stalkers so that I could not be eaten or get hurt by them, and also try to further explore and scan the things that is needed to go or to move forward. So mostly the first priority would be the Robotics Center, and then try to create the snowpacks for easier access, and also the cold suit for us to not have the temperature damage. So here we go. So let me just try to pin the necessary things that are needed for creation of the fabricator module. So C-Track fabricator module is the one that we will be creating. So it needs plastil ingot. Okay, what else? So computer chip and then 3 LED. So for the computer chip, that would be this one. So it needs 1 gold, copper wire. Let me double check if there is still a copper wire here. There is. Also there is this titanium ingot, and need 2 lithium with 3 lead. Oh, there's already 4. So let me just get. So let me create the plastil ingot first. There we go. And fortunately we don't have the table coral yet, so let's create that, or let's look for that. So I'm just gonna put the mineral detector on my shortcuts and look for, oops, there. Let's go. So usually table corals, or oops, we just try to browse below because it's usually below 70 to 100 meters. So there would just be this brood shark that will be attacking, but we can make it, usually it is along this path. I already look for some here. Okay, so not here, or I think it's all gone on this spot. So we only need 2. Let me try to double check. Usually many table corals are inside caves. Okay, let's now try to check with the use of the mineral detector. So it is detecting something. I don't exactly know if it's on top or if it's on bottom. That's one of the downside of the mineral detector. But let's hope that there are 2, because that is the only 2 left. Let me check. Almost there. Okay. Like, oops. I can't see it here. I'll just try to look using visual only. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Woo. That's a near miss. Almost got there, or almost got hit by that one. So, okay. Come on, table coral. As mentioned, there is usually a few showing around. Oh, there's one. Let's cut this up. Get that. Let's check for another one. I think there is one around there. Okay. Let's get that while we're being attacked by this brood shark. And let's go up. Okay, let's go back so we can create the computer chip for us to make the C-Track fabricator module. So hope that it will not pressure our trip. So for the trip going to the glacial basin, I would try to only use the storage and then also, or the storage module and then the fabricator module, so that we can already create items that are needed there. So we're almost there. I'm gonna also already move this up. Is it disconnected? Oh no, why is it not disconnected? Let me try to disconnect it. Is there a way for it to be disconnected around here? There's none. I see. Let me try to use the C-Track to undock this. There's no instruction on how to undock it or undock each and every one, but let's try that. So let's use the C-Track already, or let's try to create the fabricator first. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, creating the computer chip that is needed for the C-Track. So unpin this, then go to the vehicle bay, or the vehicle bay on top. So I'm just gonna repair this, and also, oops, replenish this sea glide. Let me just try to make sure, where did I put that ion battery? I was looking for it. Is it here? Nope, it's not. So it is, I think, around. No. Let's replace this. Replace this. Where did it go? Ion battery. Ah, there. That's the ion battery. It's 99% charged. So I will be putting that there, and putting this for back for charging. And what else? So here are the items needed. I'm just gonna also get few items that I already have, such as this snow stalker fur for the snow stalkers, and Come on, get inside. Okay, there we go. Let's go on top. Okay. Go to the Beagle Bay. Okay. And create the C-Truck Fabricator module.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek
There we
shelter.
go. So let's just go back to the C-Truck. I'm just trying to make sure if I can detach it. I think if I use this there, I can then attach this one here. There we go. Get that one. Okay. Oops. Come on. There we go. So let's move this and attach it to the C-Truck. So I will just be leaving the prawn suit and then the prawn suit module attachment. There we go. Okay. So I think all are set. So there is the fabricator module and some storage on this locker. So I'm just gonna put the stalker fur, and then I will get some flares and some titanium for creation of the items there. So let's try to check on things that are also finished here. I'm just gonna go and have some intake and also replenish the batteries if possible. Let me get this thermos also. Food for intake, some titanium, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hope that I can also get one there. Okay. So if things are still needed, I'm just gonna go back here on the main base. So let's now go to the glacial bay as indicated. So also let me just try to forgot to have fluid and food intake. So for food, that's here. Eat this and then drink this one. So it's done. Let's now go. Okay. So as you can see, once it is attached, it will have the same color as my donut truck. So let's now go to the glacial bay. I'm just gonna unpin this C-Truck fabricator. There we go. And then there's the glacial bay. What else? So here is our first part. I think it's the same with the Robotics landing pad. So let's just go there. So along this path, it's quite safe because it doesn't have any creatures that are attacking with a big damage. So we can try to be careful with this iceberg, but nonetheless only the monsters that are 1 to 2 or getting 1 to 2 damage, the evil eyes. Let's just turn off the light because it's much more easier to go think it's gonna be morning once we are there. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, so I'm gonna park this one around here so that if there is anything that is needed, I'm just gonna go back to this part. So I'm just gonna put the things that are not needed yet. This one I still have players, and later on I can try to extract some things that are available here. So there we go. Let's go and explore this. Okay. So fortunately I haven't scanned some of the things here. So this is the violet snow cone and then the pouch bulb. So here is another broadcasting tower that is, I think, not working. I haven't checked on this one. So there's a jukebox. That's good. Also, there's an item. That's food. I think there's nothing else. As you can see, I'm already freezing. There's a light stick here with some things there. Also, there's a PDA. Let me listen
Zeta,
to
I
this.
have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No. Like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me my eval, we detected something. Almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
So even if I've already replenished the temperature, I think Sam is still freezing. Or I think Sam is quickly freezing. So let's try to eat this peppered pepper. Oops, it's almost full. So I think that's just one of the logs that was found on the PDA. There's no more audio logs or any information regarding that. So I think this is just the ones that I have scanned, both flora and fauna. There you go. Let's eat this. So as you can see, it replenishes the both temperature and also the food. So there's a titanium here. One of the important things that needs to be looked upon would be the snow fox fragment and the hover pod for it to be created. So okay, let's scan this. It's frost based plant. What else? How about this one? Frosted sinew tree. There we go. There's another supply with water. I think it's saying food is... Oh! Let me drop this. I don't need it. So I thought I'm getting items that is needed. So there's another PDA. Let's try to double check that. Spy Pengling Log 1. So the bigger ones are Pengwing, while the small ones are Pengling. So that's what I saw before. So Sam created a pengling. So it's small one, small version of that penguin, and that is, I think, this one. Let me try to scan it already so that we can create a spy pengling. So I think it's needed here on this path.
New technology acquired.
So as you can see, there are two fragments that are needed for the spy pengling, and I've already got one. So once I scan this, it's already showing spy pengling fragments, or the spy pengling can now be created. So here is the beacon that I have done, and here is another beacon for the landing pad. I think this is automatic once you've gone to the Pi Robotics. So I'm just gonna get this beacon because it's just the same. I'm almost freezing, so I'm just gonna go inside.
By Robotics. This is
There.
where Sam worked.
So let's try to extract this. So snowpox hoverpad fragment, and let me just try to double check. I think I already have the
New blueprint
snowpox.
synthesized.
So for making sure, so there's the spy pengling. There we go. Where is that? So there's the spy pengling with the remote to be created. So let's spin this. So we needed that. For the snowpox, we still need two. So we could not pin it yet. But for the hoverboard, I know it's already around here for installation. There we go. So we will be needing that also. So once that is done, we can try to check on things that are needed for the snowpox and the snowpox hoverboard. So there's another snowpox hoverboard that is destroyed here. I'm just gonna go up first. So I think there's two things or two rooms that are available here. First one would be upstairs, which I'm having a hard time going up. There we go. So let's go inside. Double check on things. Okay, there we go. So there's a fiber mesh. Okay, there's the power cell charger. We don't need that as of the moment because we already have the moon pool. This is the administration room and the kitchen. So let me just try to go to the administration room first. There's a thermos. I currently have one. Just check this.
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy pangling in training. We're recording audio. Is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Corral pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the snow fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
Okay, that's one of the few PDAs here. Let's also check this.
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
So that's Farban.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern. With the frozen Leviathan, I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway,
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
I think it was pause there. Let's try
hey
it again.
guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern. With the frozen Leviathan, I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago
This must have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
I think it's not trying to stop, or it's trying to stop that PDA's audio log. But let's try to continue with this one now.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
Why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
So I think Sam is angry with that message there. Let's just try to continue. So I've already located the cold suit. So it has the full hand, head, and then body suit. I will try to create it already. So let me just try to pin it. So this one, hope that it's still kind of fit. Oh, I see. So it requires 2 fiber mesh. I think that's the reason why there is fiber mesh here. So it's already full, or my inventory is already full. I'm just gonna eat this. Also try to check what else. So there's a need for me to go back. Oh, there's a PDA here. Let me just try to also get this jukebox. There we go. And this PDA. So it's another log. So it's the T in theme. Oh, there's another box
Combined with
here.
a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
So it's a water purification tablet.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
An SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
So you think she's right? There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penguins. But if my sister was here, she'd be all over this.
Wait, are you telling me you're not the brains in the family?
Oh, my family has many different brains. Like
A hydra?
Well... Oh, yeah, actually, I like that analogy. Makes it hard to get along sometimes, but it's never dull.
There, so there's another fiber mesh that we need. Just gonna drink this one again. So it requires each and every fiber mesh that we can find. Oh, there's another. Ah, I think this is a teleporter. Let me just scan this. So it's a teleporter, or the architect teleporter. It's already seen on Subnautica 1. That's usually being activated with the use of the ion ore. So, okay, I think there's nothing else here. Let me just try to go back with the things that are already, or that I already have. So, I don't have the snowpox fragment yet. So, let me just try to look for one around here. So usually it is
dangerous weather
around
approaching.
here.
Seek shelter.
Okay, let's hope that it's just near. And once we gone back to our sea truck, we can also create that snow fox. So, okay, not here. So if there is none yet, or the snowpox fragments are not showing, let me just try to create the other one, such as the cold suit. So okay, I'm almost there, and I'm already freezing, and I can't locate any steam vents here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, why is it far? Oh no. We just already go here. No, 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 no. I think that is not the right one. Ah, there. I was getting confused on the module that is, or that was left behind. Sam is still freezing. Okay, so here is the fabricator. Let me just try to double check what are the things that can be created already. So there's no, let me just try to check if I have, this one is for glass, so it's not needed yet. We just try to put this one, this one, this one, what else, this one, this one. So I needed all of these snow stalker. So the first things that, or the first thing to create is the body. Okay.
Made
So
of tightly knit Kevlar microfiber and insulated with an alpine
okay, let me just try to already
yoke around the neck and shoulders. The cold suit is designed to delay the onset of hypothermia.
so I still need a fiber mesh, and for fiber mesh I just gonna be needing the grapevine, or the creepvine, and I know there are some around here. Just try to make sure and double check. Fiber mesh are created using creepvine samples, that's right. So I'm just gonna cut 4 of the creepvine sample to create 2 fiber mesh, and to create the head gear, or the head for cold suit and cold gloves. 2, it's full. I thought I've already... because of the snow fur or the stalker fur. Let me just try to again go back. I forgot to put it away or put it back on the storage. So once that is done, I will try to first look for materials for the spy pengling. So mostly that is silver, then copper. For batteries, I already have 2. I'll just try to put this. There we go. What else? Batteries, beacon, this one. So there, look for that creep vine again. So we will need 4 creep vine samples, 1 creep vine seed for us to create the silicon rubber. Okay, let's try to make sure that it will fit. Hope that it will fit. So let's get this one, cut another one, and another one. So it's all set. Before we go back, let's try to check if we can get copper. Just 1. I'm just gonna use the mineral detector. Where is it? Oh, it's full already. So let me already go back and create this so that I already have space. Okay, almost there. So I think it's all set for the items that are needed for or the pyrobotics center. Okay, let me just try to put some things here. Get the snow stalker fur. I will create the fiber mesh first. That's 1. Another one. Then the silicon rubber. So silicon rubber, battery, and then 2 titaniums are all set. We're just gonna go and look for copper and silver. So that's 2 silver or 4 silver because of the hover pad also. Okay, there we go. Let's try to put this in. So I have the rebreather, but okay, let me just try to put this on storage already. So I don't have the equipment yet, and I will be needing the rebreather for checking. So let me just try to look for the silver and copper. I think for the silver and copper, the most easiest way would be looking. Let me just try to already drive here. It's much faster if I use the sea truck instead of the sea glide. There we go. Also, because I've already done or I've already finished creating this one, and this one, let's already remove this. Is it there? So it's not that full. Just drive there, going down. Okay, so this is the path that I took before for the other part of the glacial bay, which is almost up or almost almost gonna be near the frozen Leviathan um, location. So there are many of these things. I will just be going on this small cave, and there are many magnetites and also silver and copper ore located here. So it would be almost there. Hope that it will not damage my sea truck. There, it's almost there. Good. So sea truck will not fit. We just already go and use the sea glide instead. There we go. So while I'm inside this place, let me already check with the use of the mineral detector. Use the mineral detector to look for. Yeah, come on, gold. The most easiest one I think is silver. Let me try to look for, no, not lead. Silver, directly silver. If not, there. So there's silver. Is it here? Ah, here. It's copper, copper, copper. Come on, copper, 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 silver. So is there still one left, or it's still detecting something? It's not showing. So let me check. I think it may be around here. How many did I get? Only one silver. So there's one silver left, or 3 silvers left. Where else? Okay. So it's still good if I'm gonna be losing some oxygen, because I have 2 ultra high capacity tanks to use. And okay, what else? Come on, let me just go faster. There are cracks around here that are noticeable, and let me make use of that. So there is, this one is magnetite. How about this one? So here, I think this one are silver. There we go. Okay, so I think we're all set. Let's go back and create this spy pangling with the remote and then the hover pad already. Okay, here we go. I think this isn't, or is this the path? No, not that one. Okay, it is around here. So this is the right one. Okay. It's almost there. Well, let me already create this so that once I've done, it's just a few things that is needed. So there. Copper wire obtained. Wiring kit obtained. Another wiring kit done. Then let's get the titaniums. 1, 2. Where? 1, 2. So there's 2. There's 2. Let's create this already. I think it is here. Create this one. For the hover pad, I don't exactly know. Or I think that is with the use of the vehicle paint. So I'm just gonna get the silicone rubber and the battery. Nope. Where's the battery? Come on. Battery. Battery. There. Create the spy pangling. There we go.
Without spy penguins, scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
I see. Oh, come on, it's so tight here. Let's move faster. Ow, 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 ow. Almost there. Ouch. It's just on top of here. Go faster. There. There we go. So we've already made the remote with the spy pangling. For the hover pad, I don't exactly know, but I think it will be using the habitat builder. Okay. Almost on the top. Okay. Let's park it around here. Let me now try to repair this. Okay, there we go. And unequip the, or put some things that are not needed as of the moment. For the hover pad, I forgot it needs titanium, so let's get this too. And I'm just gonna put the rebreather, so that's cold resistance 20%. Okay, let me just try to already go up. And let's explore. So while we're here, let's put this. So I think I need to have fluid intake already. For the food intake, I can still make it. So let me just try to go back, or just try to check and put this habitat builder a test. So okay, there. So let me check if I can create it around here. There we go. So it's done. So I haven't have the snowpox yet, so let me just try to explore again to the Robotics Center and look for it. So it would be around that place. Okay, let me just try to unpin all these things that are currently pinned. There we go. Also, while we're on that Robotics Center, I would try to use the spy pangling already. So it's still draining my, or the temperature is still getting low, but it's good because it's quite slow now, not unlike before that Sam is freezing too much. So hope that we can get the fragments, or the 2 fragments. So here are titaniums, that's good. Okay. Hope that there are fragments or snowfox fragments around here or here. I think there's none. Look further here. Come on, snowpox fragment, show up so that I can already create the snowpox. Okay. I think it's trying to hide. It's hiding itself. So if it's still not showing, I would be ending this video and we'll continue on
Dangerous weather
with the
approaching.
next
Seek shelter.
one. So there's a hole here. Let me try to check this one. I think I haven't gone here yet. There is an item, so that's a food. Okay, what? Ow! It's that high? Oh, so there are many frost-based plants that can be used to create the water filtration tablet. What else? So there's nothing here, or there's no snowpox fragment here. Okay, where else? Where else? Come on. Oh, let me try to double check that. I think I found on my mineral detector, it shows fragments. Oops. There, fragments. It's showing fragments, but it's not indicating what exact fragments it will show. So hope that it is a snowpox fragment. I think I've gone. Oh, it's detecting something. There. So it's a snowpox fragment number 1. Let's look for the other last one. Hope that it's just near there. There we go. Okay, so let's just try to go back near the base. Oop, jump here. There's a hole. Okay, almost there. Let's climb down and don't jump, or it's gonna be damaging again. Okay, go down. Okay, I'm getting curious on how fast does the snowbox go. So even though it's already just near the, or the Robotics is just near the dock or the sea truck, I'm still quite curious on how fast the snowbox would be. So it's good that I have the cold suit already. As you can see, it's not decreasing the, or it's not decreasing enough. Let's just try to make sure if I can already create one. So I need 2 magnetite, 1 battery, 1 lubricant, and how many titanium? 1 titanium. So for lubricant, I already know which part, but for, okay, just try to go back and check. So before I go back, let me already try to go here and get another seed or creepvine seed. So it's located around here. So it's magnetite. So I think I would be going back to the cave underneath. Let me just try to, okay, where is that snowpox? There we go. So I'm just gonna require the, or acquire the items that are needed here. And as mentioned, I will be ending this video already. So for the items, or for the next video, I think I would be already getting the materials and continue on in creating the snow fox and then going further with the use of the spy pangling. So again, thank you very much for watching this video. If you like more of this video, just press like, and also you can either share it and also subscribe both to my Facebook and YouTube page. Again, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.